Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way, innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, 'twas written in the stars before they even met, that love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of the hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. Cinderella in the cellar didn't have to do much as far as I could tell. Her godmother was 2/3 fairy. Suddenly her lot was a lot less scary. But what if you haven't got a fairy to fix it? Sometimes you have to make a little bit of mischief. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. In the slip of a bolt, there's a tiny revolt, the seed of a war in the creak of a floorboard. A storm can begin with a flap of a wing. The tiniest mite packs the mightiest sting. Every day starts with a tick of a clock. All escapes start with a click of a log. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mum says I'm an angel.
Mum says I'm an angel. Mum says I'm an angel.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But if I try, I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you, I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. Listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely if you step out of line, and if you cry, it will be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for visit.
What's phys ed?
Physical education.
My mummy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy said I would be the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mum.
Dad says I would learn the alphabet.
The alphabet? You better learn to listen, kid.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in weeks of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But if I try, I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you, I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely. You step out of line, and if you cry, don't be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for visit. Just you wait for visit. A-B-C-D-E-F-G, H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V-W-X. Why? Just you wait for visit.
Somewhere along the way, my dear, you've made an awful error. You oughtn't blame yourself now. Come along. You seem to think that people like people what are clever. It's very quaint, it's very sweet, but wrong. People don't like smarty pants what go round claiming that they know stuff we don't know. Now here's a tip. What you know matters less than the volume with which what you don't know's expressed. Content has never been less important, so you have got to be loud. Yo, you gotta learn to stand up and stick out from the crowd. A little less flat, a lot more heel. A little less fact, a lot more feel. A little less brains, a lot more hair. A little less head, a lot more derriere. No one's gonna tell you when to shake your tush. Well, you gotta lie, don't hide it under a bushel. No one's gonna look if you don't stand out. No one's gonna listen if you don't shout. No one's gonna care if you don't care. So go and put some highlights in your hair, 'cause you gotta highlight what you got. Even if what you got is not a lot, you gotta be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine, to stand up and be proud. A little less, a lot more zing. A little less, a lot more swing. A little less dressing like your mum. A little more bam, 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 ba-da, bam. I look nice. You don't. No one's gonna tell tell you when to wiggle your bumba.
No one's gonna love you if you don't know the rumba.
Everybody loves a little something exotic.
But learning a language is over the top.
It doesn't really matter if you don't announce.
As long as you don't know it with a bitter clout.
The less you have to sell, the harder you sell it. The less you have to say, the louder you yell it. The dumber the yak, the bigger the confession. The less you have to show, the louder you dress it. You gotta get up, you gotta get up and be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine out from the crowd. A little less, a little more, a little less, a little more. No one's gonna tell you when to no one's gonna show you when to ha, ha, ha. If you want a little bit of you can't sit around going la, la, la. No one's gonna care if you don't care. So go and put some highlights in your hair. Cause you gotta highlight what you got. And what do you got? You gotta be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine out from the crowd. You so need a makeover. You gotta be loud, 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 loud.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Woo!
Nice, Mr. Wrinklebottom, nice. Oh,
Check out the footwork, Jennifer Little-Chain.
I am the Sultan of Samba, baby.
Woo!
Yeah.
You gotta be loud. Gorgeous. Speak out from the crowd. Are you listening? You gotta be loud. Stand up and be proud, proud, proud. Loud, 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 loud. You gotta be loud.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Stop pretending, Jenny, that you are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall through the cracks? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little me. And another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry.
Oh,
but-
no. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, bog trotter it is.
Oh, well, I did, thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cock. What's the matter, Bog Trotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you are not full. I'll tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But...
No buts, you haven't got time for but. Eat.
But I can't eat it all.
Headmistress, he'll be sick!
He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Eat.
He can't.
Eat.
He surely can't.